How are you? My name is Adam Cohen. I'm from IC Realtime. The Machine-to-Machine Advisors division of IC Realtime handles the Verizon wireless leads to those AV integrators out across the country. Right now I'm going to introduce you our brand new technology. It's called Immersive Video. Here we introduced at the CEDIA 2013 show. If you take a look, this is a 360-degree hyper-immersive lens that comes in 5, 8, 10 megapixel, and we have a development of our 14 megapixel sensor. What you're looking at here is a camera that can replace 4 to 12 cameras that's made in the United States, super low power consumption, OnVIF Profile S that'll work with over 35 current VMS platforms. So the video you're watching right now is completely recorded in a 360-degree immersive view, and with our software, don't turn your heads, will enable you to give you 4 views on playback. So watching right here, you'll see a shot of the intersection, all 4 crosswalks. In the top left, I'll even make it full screen. So from this one camera, you can watch the whole picture with one camera. This is what it's recording. It's like watching a kind of crazy Pink Floyd video. But this is the only camera in the world that has a single sensor, a single lens that can actually record 24/7, 360, and even record where it's been mounted to in case anyone tries to steal it. So I'll go back and show you the quad view, and I'll show you the 4 views. So if we zoom in a little bit simply by using a mouse, point and click, there's also a 180-degree image map, so you can actually point and click to anywhere on the screen and look around it, or float it around. If you're looking here, you see all 4 crosswalks. Now, if this person, you wanted to see what had happened, or there may be some kind of incident that you need to go back and forensically recover the video, you're able to now look down the street, this street, you're able to look down the opposite street, and really recreate the entire scene if there was some kind of accident. I will go and show you another video now. This is a 360 degree, so I'm going to show you what this can do with one camera, one lens, and another, again, 5 megapixel. We'll show you basically about 400 feet across the street, one beautiful image. It's 5 megapixel anywhere in this image, as opposed to the other camera companies that have multiple sensors that actually stitches the image together. This is one image that's fully recorded like this, and it only requires one channel in your VMS, as opposed to the other manufacturers out there that actually have multiple sensors that requires multiple channels on your VMS. So it's a tremendous cost savings, as well as, again, one Cat5 cable, one install. So if you look in the far foreground here, hopefully you can see where the mouse is moving. That's historic Highway 66. You can tell it's not a speed zone. Those cars are flying by. And the camera that's adjacent right next to it, I will show you, is a 10 megapixel with a 16 millimeter lens. And I'll show you exactly, you can actually zoom in and get some incredible forensic video recovery like never before possible for law enforcement, and now for the actual consumer market. So I'll go here. Once again, the image you're about to see, the bottom of the image starts right here at the ground, is 275 feet plus from the actual building. So you're looking at it, and this recording really doesn't do it justice, but I want to show you what can be done with the ultra pixel density of our cameras. So watch the car speeding by. I'm going to stop it right there. You'll see a car I stopped. It was doing about 50, 60 miles an hour, ballpark. And with a simple magnification function, I'll go one time in. Right there, you can clearly read the number on there is 815-577-9936, as well as this was a moving vehicle, so there's no blur, no tracing whatsoever, and I can actually count the lug nuts on the wheel. So you see 6 actually individual holes for the lug nuts, because the pixel density is so phenomenal that, once again, this car is around 600 feet from the camera, 650 feet plus from the camera. Now, by accident, I'll just actually watch this, and I'll show you, hit play, watch this car spin around, and we'll catch around 4 or 5, 6 tags or so just by having the ultra pixel density. So right there, I'm going to stop it, and let me show you when I zoom in. There is the tag, It says Toyota of Naperville, and for some reason this guy is driving without his hands on the wheel. The next one over here is a handicapped vehicle, and look closely. Again, I'm going to pull back and you'll see this vehicle's around 275 feet plus. I'm able to read the tag, look inside the shadows, and see a box that says Cub Foods in there. Additionally, you can actually see the lines of the defrosting, of the defroster on the window. The details is phenomenal. GMC Arcadia is a tag. Looks like a Hyundai's tag. A Mercury's tag. That looks like a Ford. That's a partial tag there. So again, this is hyper immersive video that really lets you get into the image itself and get incredible forensic video recovery. I'll just show you our 14 megapixel camera, and I'll show you facial detection. Not to bore you, hopefully no one's sleeping, but I'll show you facial detection. This is a 22-story building. It's actually in Istanbul. We did an unveiling at a trade show there. See, it says Istanbul right here. And I'm going to show you, this is 22 stories high and about 500 feet from the lobby. Look at the family that's walking in the street right here. The pixels per square foot are unsurpassed in this camera technology, that you'll get facial recognition. And speeding cars are not a problem either. I'll show you here. I'll play it. We'll back it out. And you'll see this is on top. It was actually on a, you see all the wind. You'll see the tassels flying over here. And it's rocking back and forth. I just want to show you one thing. The last thing, actually, is here's the 14 megapixel. It's bright and dark. And in the shadows, you can see, I'll pick up all the tags clearly. So I'll zoom in. A guy banging the car. Inside the car, there's a tag. There's another tag. All the way on the opposite side of the street. Seatbelt compliant. There's a tag. And by the way, even further across the street right here, you'll see a gentleman walking. We'll just give you some really phenomenal detail right there. So for more information, if you need to, you'd like to contact us, we are at www.realtime.com for more information, and we'll give you some kind of idea how we can make money together working with Verizon Wireless. I'm Adam Cohen from IC Realtime, signing off.